Welcome back to another topic, human relations and teamwork in the office. Under this module, we want to look at the introduction to human relations and teamwork, workplace behavior and interpersonal skills, managing diversity in the workplace, leadership and team building, conflict resolution and problem solving in office setting. When we are talking of human relation, the first thing that will come to your mind is that, oh, how am I behaving in my office place? We are talking of the interaction between the employees, the managers, and the clients that influence workplace harmony and productivity. This time around, when we are talking of this, that is, how do you relate with your friends in the office, with colleagues, with your boss, with your superior in the office? And teamwork is the collaborative efforts of employees working together towards a common goal. This importance cannot be jettisoned in the office. When you relate well, it will enhance the workplace harmony. It encourages a positive and supportive environment. It makes the environment lively when you relate well. It boosts productivity. By the time you relate well, you have the mind of working without stress. This will improve the efficiency through cooperation. It improves employees' satisfaction in terms of reduces stress and workload conflict in the office. It encourages innovation. When two good heads come together, there are bound to be new ideas. When they relate well, they can share their ideas and new knowledge or creativity that enhances organizational success. There's no how you relate with your friends that will not improve your productivity, and it makes the organization to achieve their goals and aims that have been set up. Then it will solve some of the problems in the office. Workplace behavior refers to the actions and attitude of employees displayed while performing their work, while performing their roles in the office. What are the attitude as a worker that you put on when you are relating or you are working? Is it positive or negative? And when you look at this, it will either mar or contribute to a healthy work environment. Example of this a positive workplace behavior, punctuality and reliability. Arriving on time and meeting deadlines, very crucial and important. Respect for colleagues, no matter how, if actually the age barrier is there, no problem. When you are working in the office, you don't think of, oh, somebody is my junior, I'm older than him or her. No. You treat each other with respect. Then cooperation and teamwork, very important. These are the examples of behavior that we are saying. Then adapting to change. Being flexible and open to new ideas is part of it. Then professionalism. Maintaining a positive and produce a positive attitude at work. This is part of the good character that we are saying. Then interpersonal skills. These interpersonal skills, known as people skills, enable employees to communicate and interact effectively with colleagues and clients, even with your boss. Very important. These interpersonal skills in the office include active listening while working, so that you know the effective and how to behave, and when the instruction is being passed, you will not mismanage or misconcept the information. Then effective communication, expressing ideas clearly and concisely. Then we have empathy, that is understanding and considering the feelings of others, very crucial and important. You should be able to, accept and respect your colleagues or your clients. Negotiation skills, reaching agreement that satisfy all parties, very important. This is part of the interpersonal skills. Then emotional intelligence, you have to manage your emotion no matter what happen. This is part of the professionalism interaction. When you find yourself in the office and you have a emotional problem, you have to work towards it so that it will not destroy your work or your integrity. Then what are the ways we can use to improve your interpersonal skills as a worker, as an individual, as a boss, as a junior officer in the office? Engage in active listening, very important. Then be open to feedback and constructive criticism. If you are being criticized, it's part of way to promotion. When you are not being criticized, which means you have not been doing the right thing. Criticism is part of the way to promotion. Then be open, show appreciation and acknowledge others' contribution. When you are being given something, even it might be little, thank you is not too big for you to say. Then maintain a positive and respectful attitude as a worker in the office. Then how can we manage the diversity in the workplace? Diversity refers to the presence of employees with different backgrounds, cultures, genders, ethnicity, then abilities and experiences within an organization. You have to understand that everyone came from different background. We are not from the same background. And because of that, we have to treat the diversity very well so that we have to manage it so that it will not destroy the organization where we are working, or your relationship with your friends or your colleagues, or with your boss or your superior officer. What are the benefits of this workplace diversity? It encourages creativity and innovation, because by the time you bring different perspectives, it will lead to a better ideas. Improves employees' engagement very, very well. Then enhances problem solving in the office. Diverse team can analyze challenges from multiple viewpoints. You bring your idea, I bring my idea. Oh, there will be solution to problem at hand. They expand market reach, especially when you are working with the companies. By the time you handle this diversity very well, before you know it, it will give the organization a kind of a edge over other organizations that are competing with. But at the same time, we have the challenges of workplace diversity, cultural and language barriers. Miscommunication can occur due to differences in background, because we are not from the same background, so in that why it's bound to happen. Then resistance to change. Some employees may struggle to adapt to diversity because they don't want any change at all. Then unconscious bias. Employees may have hidden prejudice that affecting work in their life. Not only that, what are the strategies? We have looked at the challenges. At the same time, what are the ways or method or strategies for managing this diversity? Implement diversity and inclusion training, very important for the employer to observe. Then promote open communication and mutual respect, very important. Then establish clear policies against discrimination. No matter the background, no matter where you are coming from, this diversity, this ethics, you have to be handled with care and with understanding. You are from this southern place, you are from the northern place, does not mean, in as much that we are all human beings, we have to manage each other. Then encourage collaboration between diverse team, which is very important too. Then we have the leadership and team building. This is very one of the key points in achieving the aims and objectives of an organization. Leadership is the ability to guide, influence, and motivate a team towards achieving organizational goals. What are the qualities of a good leader? Effective communication, very important or paramount. Then decision-making abilities, very important in order to carry people along. Not just be autocratic leadership, whereby you can take decision at any time. No, you should allow others to contribute meaningfully and carry them along so that you can achieve the same goal. Then integrity and accountability links with honesty and take responsibility for actions. Integrity is very important. We have a lot of workers today, they have lost their integrity, and this affected the organization that they are working with. Then motivational skills. As a leader, you need to have these skills in order to motivate your employees, your co-workers under you. They need to be motivated. Adaptability. This is part of the quality of a good leader. Then leadership style, we have autocratic. I've talked about that. He's the one leading. He doesn't care. He doesn't consult the employees. Democratic, whereby he allows others to participate and to contribute meaningfully. Laissez-faire leadership. Employees have full control over the minimal supervision. And this, at the same time, it doesn't work at times. It destroys and discourage, at the same time destroy the objective of organization. Then transformational leadership. Leaders inspire and motivate to achieve high performance in the office, which is very important. Then team building in the office. When we are talking of team building, this involves the activities and practices that strengthen workplace collaboration and cooperation, as I've said earlier. Then what are the strategies for this effective team building? You have to set clear team goals and objectives that is workable, not just setting it, but workable goals and objectives. Then encourage open and transparent communication. That is, you allow others to contribute, to give their own ideas that will move the organization, that will even enable you yourself as a leader to achieve the aims and objective of that organization. Then build trust among team members. If there is no trust, there is no way you can achieve your goals. Then organize team building activities and retreats. Occasionally, it can be quarterly, it can be 2 times in a year, but it's very important. Then foster a culture of appreciation and recognition. Everybody can be working from morning till down, but there's no how. There will be somebody that will be leading, and there's need to appreciate your worker, your employees, so that they can do more. And this is very important. Now, what are the conflict resolution and problem solving in office setting? I will not stretch much time on this because I've discussed this one of the modules. Understanding workplace conflict is bound to arise when employees have different opinions, goals, work styles. If not managed properly, it can cause conflict and can lead to workplace tension and reduce productivity. In as much that people are having conflicts, are having issues all the time, it will affect the goals of that organization. Then at the same time, we have common causes of workplace conflict. What are the common causes? Poor communication, misunderstanding, and not allowing people to know, and information not going around. Just a kind of rumor all the time. Personality clashes. Oh, I'm different, you are different. My attitude to your attitude, I don't want it. You cannot be my head, you cannot be my boss. Even if we are colleagues, this and this. So then unfair work distribution. We have some because they have the godfatherism and they favor some, it will not favor some. Because of this, there will be work overload imbalance on the employees. It has to be checked. Then competition for resources. Limited availability of tools, time or promotions, it affects and it causes all this. Then cultural and generalization differences. Different experts and work ethics is is one of the things that causes uh, conflict in an organization, and this has to be taken care of. That will lead us to conflict resolution strategies. We have seen some of the causes. What are the ways we can curb or reduce this problem? Identify the root cause of the issue. That's one of it. Then you encourage open dialogue. Very important. When there is conflict, there should be open dialogue in order to resolve it. Then remain neutral. As an employer, when there is conflict in organization, you have to remain neutral. Then, so that you can get to the root of the matter. Then, and treat it fairness and impartiality. Focus on solution, not blame. When there is conflict, you have to look for ways of resolving it, not blaming, not putting blame on one group or the other, but you have to work towards resolving that will benefit all. Seek mediation if necessary. If you cannot, before it escalates, you can seek help where it can be resolved. Then at the same time, what are the problem solving skill in the workplace? Problem solving skill is one of the important skills that a leader must acquire, especially in this AI uh, technology time, because when you have a problem solving skill knowledge, it will assist in a miraculous way. We have what are the steps for effective problem solving skill? We have defined the problem, clearly understood the issue at hand so that you know how to go about it. Then gather information from your surroundings in your workplace. When you get there, you have to look for ways, innovative way of promoting the organization. Then you analyze possible solution to those problems by considering multiple options. Then you pick and you sieve the best that will go with your own. Then choose the best solution. Select most effective and practical one that will promote and solve the existing problem at hand. Then implement the solution. Immediately you have identified the way, then the way to solve it, then the next thing you have to implement it so that it will work and you take action. Then evaluate results. You yourself, you have to check, assess whether the solution was successful or not, because we are trying to take one step, you are trying to make use of this method and it's not work, which means you have to go for another method. Thank you for listening. See you again.